Hello everyone, welcome to ekamiasacademy. So as we were discussing this particular YOJANA magazine of February month, so this is the third part of the artificial intelligence which we have. So we will continue the discussion regarding with the artificial intelligence and its role in various sectors. And this particular article which is present, which has appeared in that particular February month YOJANA, that relates with the artificial intelligence in Indian governance and public services. So governance and public services are one of the key areas which India has to develop a lot. So this particular artificial intelligence which is there, that is going to play a crucial role within this better delivery of services, better delivery of governance aspect. Already we have shifted from the live governance towards the e-governance portals, whereby huge amount of government services which are there, they are being provided in the electronic media digital platform, but still there is huge necessity to give a large emphasis on the e-governance aspect. In that, artificial intelligence is going to play a crucial role. So if you could see the statements which have been given in that article, which are very important, where you can write these in your answer writings. Recent advances in artificial intelligence have enhanced its potential to transform the governance, public service delivery, citizen engagement, and catalyze large-scale socio-economic transformation. For example, building up a single entity of app for all the government portal services, like say building an app called as Bharat. So by building this particular Bharat app, entire services, e-services, which are being provided under the government portal can be done through this Bharat app. And for this particular Bharat app, the human intelligence mimic, that is artificial intelligence, which has been more advanced with the data sets, we can leverage on this particular artificial intelligence for development of this kind of apps as such. So Government of India has launched a flagship program, and that particular flagship program and initiative is National Program on Artificial Intelligence, which is called as NPAI. What is the major ambition of this NPAI if you see? To nurture the building blocks of domestic artificial intelligence. This is the major aim of this particular flagship program, and to make this artificial intelligence available for everyone with huge amount of trust and with huge amount of reduction of negatives and clean technologies which would be used. That is the major aspect associated with National Program on Artificial Intelligence. If you could see, the establishment of National Data Management Office and National Center on Artificial Intelligence, and skilling up for artificial intelligence and responsible artificial intelligence. These particular aspects are the main targets of this particular National Program on Artificial Intelligence. So this is the actual main of this particular NPAI. And if you could see this particular statement which has been given in the YOJANA, direct I have copied it from it. So the statement says that artificial intelligence integration in public service delivery enhances data analysis, automative repetitive task, streamlines decision processes, unlocking new levels of efficiency, innovation, and citizen engagement in various sectors. So this artificial intelligence is going to help in taking the decisions and providing the services regarding with that particular problem which has occurred. And a shift to data-driven governance is enhancing transparency and enabling participations in the governance aspect. So artificial intelligence is going to play a crucial role over here. If you see certain key components, key government initiatives leveraging artificial intelligence, and in which context they have been levered this artificial intelligence is, one particular aspect is Umang. Clear? So this is an initiative leveraging artificial intelligence. So not completely it is dependent upon artificial intelligence, but to some extent this Umang focuses upon AI. Let's see what is Umang. If you see its full form, Unified Mobile Application for New Age Governance. So in this, government has started supporting artificial intelligence and they have used. So like, what is Umang? Chances are there the question might come from this. It is a single point of access to pan-India e-government services. So somewhere around, if you download this particular mobile application, you can take the benefit of 1836 total pan-India services which are present. This particular scheme has been launched in 2017, and the main ambition of this Umang scheme is towards the mobile governance. Clear? Just within your hand button nudge, the entire application process or entire service delivery has to happen. That is the major role of this particular Umang scheme. And to eliminate technology and language barriers in this particular Umang scheme and transform Umang into more inclusive solution, artificial intelligence has been used. Generally, in the initial aspect when Umang was used, Umang has been launched, mostly English and English and Hindi were the two languages which were present in it. But by utilizing this artificial intelligence, they started taking out the language barriers and they started making this particular Umang app. Still, it is under the development process, where entire languages of India and different dialects which are there, they are going to be placed in this particular Umang app, but it's take bit amount of time. And in this particular Umang app, what they have did is, by using this artificial intelligence, they have introduced a chat bot. Like you can chat, it's simply like a virtual assistant. Generally, in most of the apps, you would be finding it simply like the chat bot which we use in Swiggy. If let's say we want to give any complaint or raise a complaint, we can ask the Swiggy to report an issue in regard with that. So that is considered as a chat bot. Within this particular Umang portal also, using this artificial intelligence, we have introduced this chat bot or virtual assistants. And in this Umang app, we have introduced the voice or text inputs also. Like just by the voice text message, how we use it in the WhatsApp, through that particular voice inputs, we can also guide and get the services from this particular app. And this advancement has happened in this particular Umang app only because of the introduction of artificial intelligence and taking the leveraging of artificial intelligence into it. And there is one more scheme by the government that is called as Diatra, very important. So in the airline services, generally it is initially ignited. Later on, it might come to different transporting networks also. So what is Diatra? Diatra refers to the biometric based boarding system for Indian airports, whereby just by using this particular app, you can directly take the boarding pass as such. And it is a entry into the airport's security checks and boarding passes. Like as you know, along this particular taking of boarding passes and along the security checks and at the luggage interventions and entry into the airports, it consumes huge amount of time. There would be huge amount of queuing, especially in the international departures. We would be facing huge amount of time. Domestic में तो चलता जाएगा, international में बहुत problematic होगा ये queuing process जो भी है. Sometimes this end up people missing the flights also. So within this particular Diatra, what they have did is, by using artificial intelligence, they have introduced this facial recognition technology, whereby through facial recognition technology, how we use the facial ID for opening up of the mobile, the same technology is used here. So by using this facial recognition, it has enhanced the security, expediting the boarding process completely. Like it has expelled the boarding process that you have to stand there and take the boarding pass and all. And it has reduced completely the queuing time, which has resulted into efficient modulation of time for the passengers and for international passengers. Because if you see, the international passengers generally go to the airport 3 to 4 hours before due to this queuing process, and domestic passengers go 2 hours to 3 hours before. So now, as due to the artificial intelligence present in these kind of apps, the time can be reduced to 1 to 2 hours. Clear, on this particular basis, which can be used for efficient work of the passengers who generally travel. And there is one more scheme where artificial intelligence has been promoted by the government, that is in Digital India Bhashni, whereby it is a national language translation mission launched by Ministry of Electronics, Information and Technology. So this particular Digital India Bhashni is nothing but it is building speech to speech machine translation system, evolving a unified language interface. And the main mission of this particular Bhashni is creating vision based internet available in vernacular languages. Generally, if you cross check in India and if you go into different apps, or if you download any PDF including our UPSC application, So it would be mostly in English, and you can convert it into Hindi format also, but it is not, we are not in a position to convert in all the regional languages like that of Tamil, Telugu, Malayalam, Kannada, Marathi, and the rest of the languages which are present. So the main vision of this Digital India Bhashni is creating vision-based internet available in vernacular languages, in local languages, which helps digital inclusion. And in the WhatsApp, nowadays, people are using this Telugu text messages or Kannada text messages. So that bot has been created by artificial intelligence itself. So the Meta has created it, but here they are trying to develop these particular apps for availability of vision-based internet at the vernacular languages and developing the next generation of conversational government apps and websites. Moving further, if you see, let's say the time frame of 5 to 10 years down the line from this zone, entire websites which are present online, entire government portal based services which are present, they would be coming up with all the vernacular languages which are included. We can select the language option over there, and through using the voice botting messages also, we can take the benefit of the services. And leveraging artificial intelligence by Bhashni, what happens is language to speaker identification would be very much easy, whereby by speaking that particular language or translation, it would be very easy for the identification. And speech text conversion, generally I have seen this speech text conversion in iPhone format, whereby utilizing speech, you can prepare a document file. And accurate translation across multiple languages. It's not like software translation which generally happens, which would have some critical words which the local people might also not know. So that accurate translation should happen. And transliteration is also one aspect which is included in this particular Bhashni, where by using the artificial intelligence, they want transliteration to happen. And semantic comprehension for actions like responding to the queries. It's not like just befitting the languages and just posting it over there, but quick response in that particular language itself. That is also one component which they are focusing upon. And sophisticated speech synthesis is being ready by using artificial intelligence, and speech output in language of choice, including preferred speaking gender also. So here also gender aspect has been focused. Like say, for example, if women are in that particular app and if they want to speak with that same particular gender or equal gender, then also we have the choice of preference, and that can be done by this particular artificial intelligence. So this is being developed. So in the near future, in the better governance system, we would be able to see it. And the credit goes to this BJP government, which had focused upon this digital India technology and infrastructure. So since the last 10 years, since 2014 to 24, so this is the month of March 2024, we have this particular skill. Moving further, applications of artificial intelligence in urban governance. Clear. Like if you see the municipalities, police personnel, they started using this artificial intelligence, but it has to spread at rapid rate. If you see, the municipal corporation and police are using image recognition and artificial intelligence for near real-time monitoring of traffic and infrastructure of the city. So earlier, they used to monitor it on the basis of remote sensing. Right now, they are using remote sensing aspects along with artificial intelligence to check the monitoring the traffic aspects which are there, and in the areas where heavy infrastructures are dumped, in areas where least infrastructures are there, they are also being managed through this particular artificial intelligence by the municipal corporation. It can detect and report issues even by using the artificial intelligence, such as potholes on the roads wherever they are present. It can show on the traffic aspects, like in this particular area we have these amount of road restrictions, and manhole covers wherever they are destructed, these can report an issue. And non-functional traffic signal lights wherever they would be there, they can report an issue through this artificial intelligence. And street lines where they are not functional, there also we can have an issue regarding with the artificial intelligence. And along with that, the traffic violations which would be there, they can also be detected by using artificial intelligence, which will reduce a burden on police personnel, whereby police personnel standing at the traffic signal, capturing the image of the person who is violating the traffic, and the cameras which are being placed at the traffic signals might not capture the exact image, and the violation cannot be justified or violation cannot be monitored on a real-time census, but presence of this artificial intelligence can make these traffic violations which would be there, they can be detected very effectively. Detected, the spelling mistake आया था यहाँ पे, ये defected नहीं है, detected है ना. So it results into cost saving. Finally, what happens by using artificial intelligence? Urban governments में क्या चाहती है? एक तो कॉस्ट सेफर हो गया एंड मोर एफिशिएंस मैनेज्ड अर्बन एनवायरनमेंट. सो इफेक्टिवनेस जो भी है एंड एफिशिएंसी जो भी है, दैट वुड बी गिविंग अस more and more better outcomes as such. If you see applications of artificial intelligence in healthcare, like DRDO and CARE, Culture for Artificial Intelligence and Robotics, have developed Atman artificial intelligence. So it is an artificial based COVID detection application software using the chest x-rays. So by checking this test x-rays जो भी chest x-rays है, उसमें normal detection and some moderate infection detection and high infection detection can be done on the basis of artificial intelligence. Since the COVID time, they have developed this, but still more effective implementation has to be done. And if you see artificial intelligence based pest management system also, whereby Cotton Ace, an artificial intelligence driven early warning system, is aiding farmers in safeguarding their crops by offering timely on pesticide application. Like it would give you a warning or it would give you a caution regarding with at which zone we have to drop the pest and at which zone we have to utilize what is the amount of pest system which has to be utilized so that that particular crop can be effectively done and the production and productivity would be increased. So in the agricultural sector, and if you could see, government of Telangana has developed an artificial intelligence solution that has deployed, which has the capability to leverage agriculture data and provide actionable input. See, just not only checking the data or analyzing the data, but it shall also give the treatment for it. Actionable inputs का मतलब, अगर वो area में कौन सा crop grow होना है, this is the soil present over here, this is the amount of land fertility over there, what is the amount of crop which can be grown over there, what are the inputs which are to be required in that particular region, ये सारे यहाँ पे invest होगा and that can potentially increase the crop yield. So by including artificial intelligence in farming, we can effectively increase the production, productivity, diversification of crop. We can maintain the soil fertility, health of the soil can be maintained, and we can even predict, moving further, we can predict the climatic systems so that we can be very ready with the farming systems and the farming techniques which would be there. And there is one more aspect where artificial intelligence has been used. This has been used by Government of Assam. If you see, the app name is called as Shiksha Setu. So they have developed a mobile application for recording digital attendance of students and teachers. Generally, government schoolings में क्या होता है? Clear, they generally use the finger-based biometric system, facial recognition. But this Shiksha Setu app is an on-time, real-time recording digital attendance of students and teachers, so that effective involvement and effective participation of the students within the schoolings, effective participation of the teachers within the schooling zones would happen. So this particular app has been helped. So in this way, the artificial intelligence has helped in huge amount of public services and in huge amount of governance. Moving further, we would be seeing more and more leveraging on artificial intelligence and domination created by artificial intelligence in our public domain. Done. So this is up with the artificial intelligence impact in the governance and related sectors. In every field, artificial intelligence plays a crucial role. Still, there are a few more articles to be read in this particular artificial intelligence magazine, YOJANA magazine, for the month of February. We would finish that, and as we have entered in the month of March, there is no rush that we have to finish the thing. So first understand those particular videos which are being made, every particular topic which would be felt that it is important for UPSC, that shall be covered. Clear? Thank you for watching this video. Have an awesome day. Jai Hind.